Use the action view to gather information about your surroundings.
Such a hurry. Where is he going?
Tá, pô. No fone. Tá de boa. Ô, velho, eu tô fazendo live, não liga, mano. Cara, é foda, mano. Esqueci o cavalo. Maluco.
when you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by pickpocketing thugs.
Hey, you look familiar. Make room. Have your head.
Tá, vamos estar liberado aqui, acho que vou fazer 6 também, tem 3. Acho que eu vou zerar essa porra hoje. Isso aqui é a última parte que eu tava vendo dos vídeos. Última parte que eu vou montar isso aqui e vem a última parte. Semana que vem eu já vou deixar o aviso, acho que eu vou tentar fazer de tudo pra trazer a DLC do Minecraft Dungeons que lançou. Lançou antes e nem fiz pré-venda nem nada. Quer dizer, lançou no mesmo dia. Quando lançou eu já tava liberado para você jogar. Aí eu vou trazer semana que vem. Aí na outra semana eu ver se eu trago Assassin's Creed 3, que tinha pedido pra mim. Ou o Brotherhood, que eu também não zerei, tá? Não é aqui não. Aqui então. Pô, perdi, tem que passar pela cidade, pô. Tem um outro lado.
What have I done wrong?
Tava certo, né? Esqueci de botar. Sangue nos olhos, né? Peguei o jogo dessa porra que desse jogo tá na batalha. Agora aqui eu preciso achar um ponto alto pra poder sincronizar e liberar isso aqui. Ah, tem ali. Não, não é só um
God save him. He's gone mad.
Esse jogo me dá umas raivas às vezes. Aquilo que eu falo, mas eu não posso criticar essa porra, porque essa porra aqui é um dos primeiros Assassin's Creed. Não tem como eu cobrar nada desse jogo aqui. Só tem que aceitar e jogar. Deixa eu baixar aqui que o negócio tem. E irmão. Tá pensando em trazer também o Revelações, cara. Revelações eu tô com vontade de zerar ele de novo. Cheguei perto de zerar ele uma vez. Nossa, missão mais chata que existe no bagulho. Essas porra, essas missões. Ah tá, isso aí, vou fazer uma. Tem que fazer 3 missões secundárias aí e libero aquele que eu tenho que matar lá. Não analisando esse jogo, não, jogando esse jogo aqui, não. É muito grande.
You again, Grandmaster. Safety and peace. I'm so
É
glad to
grande
see
mesmo no
you.
diálogo que deixa muito.
In these troubled times, they ask me to prove myself. But I feel so inadequate when I compare myself to you. I must kill 2 of Mujduddin's men without a fight. Could you show me the way? I would be forever grateful, and share a very interesting story with you. I do not believe you have finished yet. Am I wrong? Come back when you have shown me the way.
Conversei com o maluquinho aqui, filho. Ah, tá, tem que matar os carinha lá, ver se é fácil. Chega aqui, eu venho aqui. Já foi. Isso aqui é o mais fácil, mais de boa que eu achei. Esse aqui nem tem tempo, agora que eu tô vendo aqui. Vou trazer esse arrombado. Dá pra matar discretamente. Eu matei. Esse aqui também. Foi. Essa porra dessa máquina tá me atrapalhando aqui. Ah, foi.
You are the best the clan has ever seen. Here is my story, Master. I was cleaning the temple steps. I overheard 2 scholars praising how easy it was for them to pass the soldiers guarding the entrance of the execution plaza. If you time your entry properly, they could provide a nice distraction for the guards. But I am sure that with your wisdom, you knew that already.
Eu queria... linguagem aqui, né? Bem essa porra. Tá, já foi aqui, beleza. Sincronizar mais um ponto aqui. Que é esse aqui?
My God, glorious and exalted is he. Defy it is to disrespect him. There is no greater evil than this. Mujduddin understands such a strange man.
Away with you. It's forbidden for you to be here. Down, infidel!
É não.
You cannot run forever!
Boa, surgiu 2 já, aí sim. De uma vez, mano. Puta que pariu, aí sim. Pegar esse aqui que é o mais fácil. É só meter porradão no filho da puta.
Nothing more insidious than one who turns his back on the law. For the law was given to us by God. Glorious and exalted is he.
Ah, sai da frente, moço.
Defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater... How about we turn around and go away?
Se fudeu. Garoto, falta aqui, mano. Pode ser sério. Se os caras quiserem dois, cara, eu tava vendo uns vídeos, eu tô bem aqui no final já. Eu só tenho que matar essa porra dos caras aqui. Falta mais um governante aqui, eu vou pra última parte do jogo. O cara deu uma horinha lá. Eu falei que era o mais fácil, tava naquele bugzinho chato lá. O cara sai correndo e bugar a missão. Deixa eu gastar um pouco pra recarregar o negócio. Smart hack também, vai ficar foda.
Watch carefully.
Ah, ele tem um ponto ali, ó.
Those you think you know so well.
Ativa.
For none of us is above temptation. Should they act contrary to the law, no matter how minor it seems, they must be reported.
Eu vou ter que multar também. Tô vendo duas lives. Pô, mano, vai multar a minha live? Multa do cara que você tá vendo. Melhor live do YouTube você vai deixar multado, né? Brincando, né? Pode multar.
We are nothing without our faith,
as telas, uma
without
desce,
its
uma
rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be
engraçado que você tem
allowed.
paciência de ver live, hein, mano? Eu não tenho paciência não, mano. Às vezes eu vejo live quando tipo, é uns caras que zoam o Playstation. Eu vejo live, tipo, quando faz live eu vou ver mais live. Não tá fazendo mais no YouTube, né? Não, não cancela não, pô. Ah, o cara cancelou, mano. Boa, vai um filho da puta mesmo. Soldado de bosta. Diz muitas vezes aqui.
Each day is a struggle to remain strong in our faith. We are only human. We might falter. We might fail. Majduddin is here to see that even when this happens, we are returned to a proper course. Confess to him, and he will show mercy. But should you try to run, to hide, you will be found and made to pay. There is no harm in naming them.
Oh, caralho.
Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed. How dare
Tá. Cara, não dá não. Esses caras que tá enchendo muito o saco. Porra, cancelou de novo a missão, só que de cada dável do fogo do povo do amigo deles. Olha aqui. Nossa, vou ver esses dois. Depois eu faço essa porra aqui. Tem que esperar sumir. Eu falei, cara. Eu não posso fazer nada porque eu corro do jogo antigo. Falha esse negócio das missões aqui da Ubisoft. Incrível que no 2, na moral, no 2 eles não melhoraram alguma coisa, melhoraram tudo mesmo. Em questão de missão, essas coisas. Tem um raio como o cara faz isso.
here. What a fool! You have...
Did you see the order? He wants us to repair a stage for another execution. Today.
It's the one at the western edge of Solomon's Temple. I was on my way just now.
So much death.
Worried that our true leader might return and bring a measure of justice to this city.
Yes, and not this mockery Dean parades before us.
How? How does something like this happen?
Everyone appointed in Salah ad-Din's stead is met with an untimely end. And now, the position falls to him. He, who was once nothing more than the Emir's scribe.
How convenient. It would not surprise me to learn he was behind these accidents.
Shh! If the guards hear us, we'll be taken for treason. Executed on the very platform we have to repair. Come, let us return to work.
Ah, cara, como é que um cidadão entra no meio de 3 guardas ali? E os guardas, tipo, você que não pode, tá ligado? É muita lógica mesmo. Tá, vamos por aqui que...
I'll have your hands for that! Hey, you look familiar.
Já foi. Só mais um. Só mais um e acaba essa frescura de fazer missão secundária. Pra mim que isso é missão secundária. Tipo de informação. Sou obrigado a sincronizar e louco, caralho. Sou obrigado a sincronizar por achar as missões. Não tem. Não mostra o mapa das missões principais.
Don't you think you know so well? For none of us is above temptation.
Só espero que nenhum corno aquele soldado lá vai me
No
atrapalhar.
matter how minor it seems, they must be reported. A small crime today leads to larger ones tomorrow. Majduddin will help. Only come forward so that he might know their names. There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy
Como
the
falei,
one
que é
who
muito
leads
chato aqui
us.
é diálogo.
Such behavior cannot be
Diálogo demora
allowed.
demais. Tudo bem. Também não tá do gol, senão aceitaria. Ah, porra. Espero que não cancelou ali.
God have mercy on your soul. How can one expect to defeat you?
Não dá, cara. Com esse guarda aqui não dá. Eu vou sincronizar outro ponto aqui. Não dá não. Toda vez que ele vai aparecer lá com uma espada, vai cancelar a missão. Muito falho isso.
There he is! I'll get you!
Enche meu saco não. Enche meu saco não. fudeu a missão de novo.
Turns us back on the law. The law was given to us by God.
Não, vou tentar de novo, não vai parecer aquele carinha chato lá.
To defy it is to disrespect him. And there is no greater evil than this. Majduddin understands. He works to cast out the wicked among us, that we may live
Vou
righteous
esperar ele
lives.
andar, aí eu soco ele.
There is no harm in naming them. Those among you who defy the law. We are nothing without our faith, without its rules and its direction. To defy it is to defy the one who leads us. Such behavior cannot be allowed.
What happened here?
Eu vou esperar ele sair. Eu meto a porrada nele. Vou seguir até um canto assim, isolado dos guardas. Eu meto a porrada nele. Tem muito guarda aqui.
What happened here?
Olha lá, não dá, cara, é impossível isso aqui. Não dá não, muito falho. Não, deixa quieto, só deixa focar esse filho da puta. Sincronizar outra ali e pegar outra missão. Tinha acabado de melhorar meu dia, mas piorou mesmo. Mas aparece outra missão também. Não, só essas aqui mesmo.
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Aí surgiu outro.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone.
Isso aqui é muito falho.
Farkında değil ama hala burada kaybettin. May God have mercy on your soul.
Tem que bater palma. Puta que pariu, hein?
When you are exposed, stop the people you are in.
Porque aqui os caras é que nem moça, tá ligado? Você encosta nos caras, é 5 estrelas atrás de você. Não tem nem moça, não, igual de ter Sandra. Você no carro da polícia se fudeu. Tirou não. Também tem louco. Ah tá, esqueci. Esse aqui. Ali tem um banquinho.
I am sorry, Ahmad. They came without warning.
My son?
Aqui é só escutar a
They
conversa.
have my son? What is to be done with him?
We did everything we could.
What is to be done with him?
He's to be executed. Today.
No, I won't allow it.
But what can we do? Majduddin will hear no appeals. He says there can be no barter with God's will.
This is not God's will, but madness. I'll go to him myself. Where is he?
He will attend the execution. Perform it even. He enjoys the act. Truly evil man.
We have no time to lose then. Let's go.
É, só isso mesmo.
Let go of me! I've done nothing wrong! I've done nothing wrong!
You dare steal in my presence? That would cost you your life and your life. You must be late. He better not cause any trouble.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I wonder what's there.
Why is he running around? Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay!
Seria que é um político corrupto? Acho que é um político corrupto.
Only suffering in their wake. They say it's a crusade. A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness?
What news, novice?
I am not a novice.
A man's skill is defined by his actions. Markings on his robe.
We can trade barbs or do Al Muallim's work. It's your decision.
Then be out with it.
Jerusalem's regent Majduddin is holding a public execution not far from here. It's sure to be well guarded, but it's nothing I can't handle. I know what to do.
And that is why you remain a novice in my eyes. You cannot know anything. Only suspect. You must expect to be wrong. To have overlooked something. Anticipate, Altair. How many times must I remind you of this?
As you wish. Are we done?
Not quite. There is one more thing. One of the men to be executed is a brother. One of us. Al-Mulim wishes for him to be saved. Do not worry about the actual rescue. My men will take care of that. But you must ensure Majduddin does not take his life.
I won't give him the chance.
So I hope.
Olha essa pena aí, filho. Peguei a
Fast
câmera?
forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Dá aquela dormida, né? Atrás do chefão agora. Mas eu vou parar aqui nessas cidades aqui, eu acho, né? Se assim, se for vir aqui, seja coisinha errada.
You are not supposed to be here! Already go!
Acho que é o político corrupto mesmo. Boa tarde e companheiras.
Silence! People of hear me well!
No partido 13,
I stand here
vim
today
declarar.
to deliver a warning.
Puta merda, não
There
tá
are
muito bem.
malcontents among you.
Manda
They
bastante
sow
bem.
the seeds of discontent hoping to lead you astray. Tell me, is this what you desire? To be mired in deceit and sin? To live your lives in fear? Then you wish to take action? Your devotion pleases me. This evil must be purged. Only then can we hope to be redeemed.
This is not justice.
Caralho, os caras já estão sem pedra,
All
filho.
of you stand idle, complicit in this crime.
Curse you all! See how the evil of one man spreads to corrupt others? They sought to instill fear and doubt within you, but I will keep you safe. Here now are four filled with sin. The harlot, the thief, the gambler, the heretic. Let God's judgment be brought down upon them all! Temptress! Succubus!
Tentar pegar ele. Força.
She goes
Ai,
by many names.
quer saber? É o seguinte.
Your work here is finished.
No, it had only just begun.
Tell me, what's your part in all of this? Do you intend to defend yourself as the others have and explain away your evil deeds?
The Brotherhood wanted the city. I wanted power. There was an opportunity.
An opportunity to murder innocents.
Not so innocent. Dissident voices cut deep as steel. They disrupt order. In this, I do agree with the Brotherhood.
You'd kill people simply for believing differently than you.
Of course not. I killed them because I could. Because it was fun. Do you know what it feels like to determine another man's fate? And did you see the way the people cheered? The way they feared me? I was like a god. You'd have done the same if you could. Such power.
Once perhaps. But then I learned what becomes of those who lift themselves above others.
And what is that?
Here, let me show you.
Demora pra morrer o islâmico aí. Porra. Isso é uma missão. Oh, tô maluco.
He's over there! No way out!
Jerusalem needs a new ruler.
So I have heard.
What's this? No words of wisdom for me? Surely I have failed in some spectacular fashion.
You performed as an assassin should. No more, no less. That you expect praise for merely doing as told, however, troubles me.
It seems everything I do troubles you.
Reflect on that. But do so on your way back to Masyaf. Your work here is done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Our very existence we are fighting for. We must resist. We must push back.
We done already?
Get up.
Whatever you say, Doc.
I'm ending the session. No, I'll be right there. You're sure about this? Yes. No. Everything's Denver. I don't see how he could... Of course. I understand. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Miles.
What's his problem?
They're coming for you.
Who's coming for me?
Assassins.
Hey, I had nothing to do with this.
Sounds like they're mounting some kind of rescue attempt. Guess you're more important than you realized.
Man, things just keep getting weirder and weirder around here.
It was bound to happen.
What do you mean?
That little fight your ancestors started during the Third Crusade, it never ended. You're being held by Templars.
Vidic's a Templar?
There's no way you could have known. They hide it so well. But to answer your question, Vidic works for them. We all do. Abstergo is their company.
I thought Templars were old dudes with funny hats who sat around drinking beer and plotting world domination with the lizard people.
No. Except the part about world domination, I guess. Look, Desmond, it's complicated. Half the stuff they say about the Templars comes from crazy tinfoil hat-wearing nut jobs. The other half is misinformation intentionally produced by the Templars themselves.
But they are the bad guys, right?
If there's one thing I've learned since I started working here, it's that there's no such thing. It's all so relative. I guess the best way to explain it is, what they want is good. But the way they're going about
Mãe, mete miga, hein, filha?
it's bad. Really bad.
What are they trying to do? Lucy.
Yes.
Miss Stillman, I need to speak with you. Get up here, now!
On my way, Doctor. I'm sorry, Desmond. I have to go. You should turn in for the night. The answers to all of your questions are right in front of you. You just have to know where to look.
Dorme. Daí amanhã começa a última parte do seu negocinho. Ó, tá vendo até os números já. Lá vamos nós para a última parte lá da cadeirinha.
Missed you this morning, Doc.
Get in the Animus.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah or by pickpocketing thugs.
well-reigning trials?
I am, but I'd speak with you first. I have questions.
Ask them. I'll do my best to answer.
The merchant king of Damas murdered the nobles who ruled his city. Majd-ad-Din in Jerusalem used fear to force his people into submission. I suspect William meant to murder Richard and hold Aqui with his troops. These men were meant to aid their leaders. Instead, they chose to betray them. What I do not understand is why.
Is the answer not obvious? The Templars desire control. Each man, as you've noted, wanted to claim their cities in the Templar name.
Ah, o velhão aí
The
tem a
Templars
maçã já.
themselves might rule the Holy Land and eventually beyond. But they cannot succeed in their mission.
Why is that?
Their plans depend upon the Templar treasure, the Peace of Eden. But we hold it now, and they cannot hope to achieve their goals without it.
What is this treasure?
It is temptation.
It's just a piece of silver.
Look at it.
What am I supposed to see?
This piece of silver cast out Adam and Eve. It turned staves into snakes, parted and closed the Red Sea. Ares used it to start the Trojan War, and with it a poor carpenter turned water into wine.
It seems rather plain for all the power you claim it has. How does it work?
He who holds it commands the hearts and minds of whoever looks upon it. Whoever tastes of it, as they say.
And Gagne's men?
An experiment. Herbs used to simulate its effects, to be ready for when they held it.
Talel supplied them. Tamir equipped them. They were preparing for something. But what?
Quero ter uma internet de como é que fica os jogadores
the
da
men who
Sony.
ruled the cities. They meant to
Aqueles
gather up
filmes
the
de hoje em
people,
dia.
make them
Fica
like
desse jeito.
Gagne's men.
The perfect citizens. The perfect soldiers.
Eu falo que não tá nem em português pra entender o que tá acontecendo.
Robert de Sable must never have us back.
So long as he and his brothers live, they will try.
Then they must be destroyed.
Which is what I've had you doing. There are two more Templars who require your attention. One in Akka, known as Sibran. One in Damas, called Jubair. Visit with the Bureau leaders. They'll instruct you further.
As you wish.
Be quick about it. No doubt Robert de Sable is made nervous by our continued success. His remaining followers will do their best to expose you. They know you come, the man in the white hood. They'll be looking for you.
They won't find me. I'm but a blade in the crowd.
Here, my gift to you, in gratitude for the good work you've done.
Foi. Foi. Nossa senhora, 5 minutos de aula. Aí deu uma espadinha nova lá, a felicidade da criança. Rank 7. Tem que viajar de novo. Ah, merda. Foda dele. Bom, mas aqui eu sei que é. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui. Que eu sei que. Tô no final já. Vou ser usado. Acho que agora eu vou lá. Porque agora vai repetir, né? Aquela ação lá que tava lá no começo do jogo. Aí eu acho que eu vou lá pra aquela missão lá que ele tá lá no túnel. E com os templários lá. Vamos ver se é isso mesmo. Peguei uma espada nova, né? Peguei, ó. Ah, espada de Altair. Ah, tá ligado. Ela não tem uma cabecinha de água. Verdade. Ah, louco. Sabe o que foi fake nesse jogo? Não, acho que eu não sei se vou pegar agora, mas até agora eu não vi o arco flash, hein? Igual tava no trailer do jogo. Vamos lá, cavalinho. Nossa, é nos dois Damascus e o Acre lá. Aff, mano.
The short blade is best for quickly fending off multiple enemies.
Espero que seja rápido, bicho. Olha, o cara lá no vídeo lá demorou 1 hora pra fazer. Vamos ver quanto que demora.
Hero of Damas. Come in, stay a while. Tell me all about your adventures.
I'm afraid I don't have the time.
I see. Too important for me now.
It's not that.
No, of course not. How may I serve you then?
Al-Muallim has asked I take the life of the one they call Jubair.
Ah, Salahadin's chief scholar. Strange choice of target in my opinion. But who are we to question the Master's will? I'm sure he has his reasons.
Then you're familiar with the man.
He's been quite busy these past few days, organizing the scholars and sending them into the streets to preach.
What do they speak of?
Light and fire, cleansing sins, apocalyptic nonsense if you ask me. All this talk of paths and a new world.
What about this new world?
Couldn't say. I don't pay attention to the ramblings of madmen. Much too busy with real work.
Very well. I'll walk among the people, see what I can learn. Where would you suggest I search?
South of here, you'll find an academy and a guard tower. They're both good places to search. There's also a hospital to the east you might want to visit.
I'll begin at once.
So eager. You've certainly changed, and for the better, I might add.
Tá, lá vamos nós.
you stop acting like a fool?
É foda, hein, bicho.
Surrounded by false knowledge, created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. What you learn, these texts can no longer do harm. Our fathers dwelled in darkness, and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well.
Pelo menos surgiu dois de uma vez, né? De meter a porrada. Então seja fácil, se não estiver atrapalhar. E o outro de joguinhos lá. Que me atrapalha menos.
Darkness and their fathers before them. It does not mean we must as well. This is our
Se
chance
quiser
to begin
atrapalhar pra
anew.
caralho.
Let
Vamos
Jubair
tentar.
lead you to revelation. Let him lead you to the light. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed. How about you turn around and go away? Someone else.
I beg of you, just a few coins. No, you don't understand. I have nothing. I beg of you, my family is sick now. Would you spare a few coins? Just a few coins. No, please. Just a few coins, please. The actors have any money? Would you spare a few coins? No, please don't, please. Just a few coins, please. So hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. I beg of you, just a few coins, please. No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
You must be blind! I'll teach you to make a fight! For you foul little rat!
É só defender, burro. Ah, burro. Cara, é muito inútil, velho. Puta que pariu, bicho.
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies.
Caralho, velho. Esse filho da puta aí. Vai tomar no seu cu. Como essa bosta aqui rápido. Essa porra. Caralho, esse cara aqui atrapalhando.
Created by wicked men who seek dominion over your minds. Locked away, they might still be discovered. But once burned, these texts can no longer do harm. Jubair sees things the way they truly are. Sees the poison you carry in your hearts and minds. He works to cast it out. Remove all texts from your homes and schools. Give them to us. They must be destroyed.
Leave now and I'll let you leave.
Violence is not the answer, my child.
In this we agree, so speak and I may stay my blade. What is it your master intends? Why destroy all this knowledge?
We lay the stones to build a road upon which soon all men will travel. It leads to a better tomorrow.
That is not what I see.
Then you are blind. The words upon these parchments, they are poison. Jubair holds the cure. He'll free us from their lies.
It's nonsense you speak. You've lost your mind.
No, not lost, but found. I see the world for what it truly is. He has shown me so much. I am illuminated.
Fanatic is all you are, and dangerous for it.
Do what you must. It changes nothing. We are not afraid.
You should be.
Altair, my friend, you have become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
Você vê que ninguém me viu aqui. Esse aviso é de frescura. Porque o cara tá ali embaixo. Ali em cima tá.
become quite the wanted man, as am I. I must prepare my family for the trip back to the safety of Masayef this afternoon. Could you finish my last assignment in exchange for information? Some men must be eliminated in Jubair's quarter. Be fast, my friend.
Ah, tá bom, Tom, esqueça. Ah, foda-se essa porra. Vou fazer essa merda aí, não. Frescura do caralho.
Please, I must go. This letter must be delivered, and I cannot risk upsetting him.
Listen to yourself. You are his puppet. Give up this task and join us in our fight.
No. I have a wife and child to think of.
Which is exactly why I've come to you. Is this the kind of world you want your son brought up in?
It will pass. If we just wait, he'll stop, and everything will go back to normal.
Every day, more is lost, and no way to reclaim what's taken. There will be no going back. You know this to be true.
Enough. I am leaving.
Run back now.
probably ran to some other place.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü görmüş. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermez. Gel buraya.
Só matar o cara, velho. Não tem dificuldade. Não tem erro.
Kapalı bile yenerim. Seni yenemeyecek. Gel buraya.
Putz, não vai, não precisa matar. Olha lá, não vai. Viu? Não dá.
When you have been exposed, killing some of your pursuers will make
Ah, acabei de sair. Posso fazer. Ai, não dá, cara. Não dá, mano. Porra. Puta que pariu mesmo.
Altair, your name is on everybody's lips these days. Amongst the chatter on the market this morning, I heard Joubert's elite want you dead. I was about to go after them, but my back is hurting too much. You should take care of it. I'll wait for you here, and we can have a quick talk about the things I know. Be fast, though. I am in pain.
Tá lá. Que adianta? Como é que eu vou matar um cara que tá aqui?
حقير
Não dá, cara. Por que eles fazem isso? Ah lá, pra quê, velho? Porra. Onde que o cara... Já era. Quer ver? Vou chegar ali em cima. Não sei onde tá mesmo, cara. Nem era esse aqui, tem que prestar atenção. Não tem como passar. Cara, se essa missão falhar por causa desses loucos que ficam batendo em mim, rapaz, não queria sincronizado, mas eu mato cada um.
A man is always better protected by a friend's blade, yes? This is what I know about your time. The scholar Joubert is known to wear rich, golden robes and carries with him a large pouch. This distinguishes Joubert from the other scholars of Damas. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must see my doctor about my back.
Eu vou ver o Facebook quanto essa porra fica aí. Ah, não acredito, mano. É mole, mano. Que falha isso aqui. E onde tá o cara? O cara tá lá, nem sabe onde eu tô. Esse foi aqui. Ah, quer saber? Foda-se, eu vou lá na frente lá e esconder lá. Porque o cara tem visão de águia, raio laser, não é possível.
What news, Altair? I've learned much about my enemy.
Share what you know then.
Jubair has become obsessed with purging the city of its knowledge.
A most terrible crime. Now I see why Al-Mualim wants you to remove him.
He's using the city scholars to assist him. They go out into the streets, harassing the people and collecting all their written works. I fear he intends to destroy them all.
He must be stopped.
That's why I'm here. He's to hold a meeting soon, at the Madrasa al-Qalasa. It's where I'll go. It's where I'll take his life.
Vamos nós matar mais uma pessoa.
I'll leave you alone to prepare. Bring glory to the Brotherhood.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Every single text in this city must be destroyed.
My friend, you must not do this. Much knowledge rests within these parchments, put there by our ancestors for good reason.
And what reason is this?
They are beacons, meant to guide us, to save us from the darkness that is ignorance.
No, these bits of paper are covered in lies. They poison your minds, and so long as they exist, you cannot hope to see the world the way it truly is.
How can you accuse these scrolls of being weapons? They are tools of learning.
You turn to them for answers and salvation. You rely more upon them than yourselves. This makes you weak and stupid. You trust in words, drops of ink. Do you ever stop to think of who put them there? Or why? No. You simply accept their words without question. And what if those words speak falsely, as they often do? This is dangerous.
You are wrong. These texts give the gift of knowledge. We need them.
You love your precious writings? You'd do anything for them?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Then join them! Any man who speaks as he...
Chama meu irmão aqui.
Just as much a threat. Do any else among you wish to challenge me? Good. Your orders are simple enough. Go out into the city. Collect any remaining writings and add them to the piles in the streets. When you're done, we'll send a cart to collect them, that they may be destroyed.
Afe Maria, tem que matar todo mundo, bicho. Mas sério? Eu tô entrando numa casa, tô sendo visto, não sei como. Tá. Vou separar pela cidadezinha agora.
Today is a glorious day. We will at last be free. Purge yourselves of these evil spirits before they control you.
Se pra voltar no final, beleza, vai. Quanto faz? Vai demorar essa porra, né?
Maybe you haven't noticed.
Mais sim. Caralho, o jogo do nada sussurrou, filho. Não pareceu que o cara falou continuidade. Os caras brasileiros. É, você. Eu gosto pra caralho. Você corre, meu filho. Acho que eu tô na última missão. Deixa eu aumentar sua voz, você tá falando muito baixo. Ô, cara. Pode falar. Eu tô indo da máscara. Não, não é o último. Tem que matar 5 guardiões. 6. Tipo, a última pra ir pra última.
Ah, certo.
Depois tem que ir lá pro Aqui lá. Acho que eu zero hoje.
Depende.
Ah, cara, ele não tem, né, esse negócio de pular e assassinar, né?
Tem.
Tô vendo muito. Ah, velho. Vamos morrer aqui. Ou não. Vai. Vai, cara, passa aí. Não precisa bater em ninguém, não. Cara, esse jogo tá me dando mais raiva do que diversão. Isso aqui não é outro pra minha lista de jogos estressantes. Mas é um filho da puta, hein, bicho. Ah, foda-se. Muito falho esse combate.
Na verdade, o combate é bem simples.
Ah, nossa, isso pra caralho.
Eu não tive trabalho com ele, tive mais trabalho com o do 2. E o do Roger. Tive mais trabalho que o do no 2 e do Roger.
O Roger? Como assim?
Assassin's Creed Roger.
É muito falho o combate, escalar, olha lá, é falho, tem que morrer mesmo. Tem que se fuder mesmo. Não tem escolha.
Primeiro jogo, dá
When you are
licença.
exposed, use sharp turns or climb over buildings to break.
Muito falho esse combate. Ah, louco. Aí lá. Ah, cara, falou galera, vou encerrar por aqui. Amanhã. Não dá não. Ah, força pra essa porra. Ah, caguei. Muito falho esse aqui. Bosta. Na moral, se eu acho o Syndicate pior, isso aqui é.
Pera aí, já volto aí. Tem que confirmar uma coisa.
Cara, é só desviar, cara. Tá fazendo nada, cara. Os caras não sabem lutar, não tem consequência. A gente é falha pra caralho. Vai defender o cara não defende. Vai atacar o cara não ataca. Ah, tem que parar.
Should you enter a fist fight, guards will not interfere. But drawing your weapon.
Sobe, mas é mentira. Olha só. Aí. Alô. Tô coçadinho, Squid.
Vou acabar cancelando esse jogo.
Será que eu usei ele já? Tiraram de mim.
This won't be too difficult.
Bring forth your writing. Place them in the pile before me. To keep any is a sin. Know and embrace the truth of my words. Free yourself!
I'll have your head! Look out now! Every grapple! Come in!
What's he doing? Don't shoot him!
Come back here! He's out of my way! Move now! Every grapple!
When you're out of knives, refill your stock by returning to Messiah.
Leave this place.
Citizen, bring forth your writing. Raise them.
Vixe, ninguém me viu aqui. Ninguém me viu. Misteriosamente.
You'll never get away! We don't get
Cara, você não vai lutar por que vem então?
Atrapalhar.
De novo, sabe? Puta que pariu. Tem nada a ver com o meu posto.
You can use stealth kills to create a distraction.
You are not allowed to be here. Leave. No! You must not trespass here.
Só descer da escada, hein?
Bring forth your writing. Place.
Ah, caralho. Porra nenhuma. Deixa, inferno do caralho.
You will die here. Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun? Belki sefer elini
Deus do céu. Isso tá
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Good people of Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned past.
Leave, peasant, before I make
This is a righteous
Cara, puta que
From the
pariu,
flames
velho.
shall be born a new era. One of
Não sopra o microfone.
Damas, you are doing the right thing. Let us cleanse this city of its poisoned
Tá
past.
vendo que o cara
This
tá
is a
aí.
righteous act. And from
Achei que
the
pulava pra assassinar.
good people of Damas,
Pô, porra nenhuma.
you are doing the right thing. Let us
Pula pra
cleanse this
assassinar, mas
city
não
of
de
its
cara,
poisoned
diferente
past.
assim.
This is a
Só se estiver em
righteous
cima do
act.
telhado.
And from the flames shall be born a new era, one of truth and unity, governed by a singular
Imbecil, caralho. É, o vagabundo, em vez de lutar, ele vai fugir. Ah, é um certo. Ah, entendi. Ai, que
After him, my disciples, he must not escape. Come on, Come, my students, protect me.
Até a cara
muito obrigado.
Why?
Muito obrigado.
Why have you done this?
Men must be free to do what they believe. It is not our right to punish one for thinking what they do, no matter how much
Eu
we
não sei como
disagree.
isso tá fazendo, mas...
You of all people should know the answer. Educate them. Teach them right from
Pare,
wrong.
comparar
It must be
sites igual
knowledge
pra
that
ficar
frees them,
estressado,
not
isso daqui é
force.
pior.
They do not learn, fixed in their ways as they are. You are naive to think otherwise. It's an illness for which there is but one cure.
You're wrong, and that's why you must be put to rest.
Am I not unlike those precious books you seek to say?
Índice de
A
homofobia
source
até
of
chegar a
knowledge with which you
0%.
disagree, yet you are rather quick to steal my life.
A small sacrifice to save many. It is necessary.
Nossa,
Is it not
aquele
ancient
macarrão
scrolls that
bolado.
inspire the Crusaders? that fills Salahadin and his men with a sense of righteous fury. Their texts endanger others, bring death in their wake. I too was making a small sacrifice. Little now, your deed is done, and so am I.
Cezası ölümdür.
Cara, outra vez, né? Demora muito tempo.
¿Qué se enteró?
Gel buraya. Burada. Bu tarafta.
Altair, tell me you've met with success. Yes. Jubair's fires are extinguished. His life as well.
Excellent news. I had no doubt you'd succeed.
You should have seen it. The scholars followed him so readily. It wasn't just books they fed to fire either, but any man who opposed them.
Such ignorance breeds only evil. You've done a good thing this day.
As with my other targets, he believed he was doing the right thing, clearing a path to a better future.
Of course he would. Such is the landscape of a madman's mind.
The things I've seen these past few weeks, it's as if all the land has gone mad.
And this is why we fight to end the war, that sanity might return. The people are desperate for direction. It's easy for men like Jubair to prey on this and turn them towards evil. You should go, Altair. Return to Al-Malam. Tell him what you saw. Let him know the good you've done this day.
Safety and peace, Rafiq.
Upon you as well.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What's he running from?
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Joppa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem.
What's wrong with you?
You seem to know exactly what you want. For today only. Not find better items anywhere else.
That was not very hard.
Never finding anything useful.
When will he stop acting like a fool?
Want a bargain? I'm your man! Come, come! I'm at the right place! There's no better merchant than I!
Cara, você não vai escalar, por que escala?
Eu fingi que escala. Ora pois.
Lá em cima, cara, cai.
Escalada paliativa, foda-se.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemies, and jump through merchant stands to avoid the crowd.
Morreu, agora eu estava lá.
Cara, tá dando rage no sadinho que explodiu.
Safety and peace, Rafik. Have you any work for me?
No, nothing at the moment, my friend. But I do appreciate the visit. However, Al-Mualim probably needs you elsewhere.
O cara vai me fazer. Deus do céu.
run over. What the hell do you know where to go. Don't hurt me, please. You don't want me. What was that you called us before, eh? Steven? Be gone, man.
Use vigilantes you have freed to block your pursuers and break their line of sight.
Welcome home, child. What news?
Another of the named is put to rest.
Then it would appear your work is nearly complete, and your status restored.
A question, Master, if I may.
Ask, and I will answer.
Why these men, Jubayer and Sabran?
Ah, don't you see? They paved the way for change. Ensure threats both old and new are not given cause to intervene.
To weaken them is to weaken our enemy. I suppose that makes sense.
Were these men to continue their work, our work would quickly be undone.
How is that? We've caused them much grief.
We strike at the arms, yes, but this is a hydra that you face, and it is quick to replace that which is severed.
Then we should lop off its head and be done with this.
Soon, soon. We are close. Only one more man stands between us and our ultimate goal.
I will return to my work. The sooner this last man dies, the sooner I might face our true enemy.
Before you go, I have a question for you.
Of course.
What is the truth?
We place faith in ourselves. We see the world the way it really is, and hope that one day all mankind might see the same.
What is the world, then?
An illusion. One which we can either submit to, as most do, or transcend.
What is it to transcend?
To recognize nothing is true and everything is permitted. That laws arise not from divinity but reason. Stand now that our creed does not command us to be free. It commands us to be wise.
Do you see now why the Templars are a threat?
Whereas we would dispel the illusion, they would use it to rule.
Yes, to reshape the world in an image more pleasing to them. That is why I sent you to steal their treasure. That is why I keep it locked away. And that is why you kill them. So long as even one survives, so too does their desire to create a new world order. Take your equipment. Seek out this last man. With his death, Robert de Sable will at last be vulnerable.
It will be done.
Safety and peace upon you, Altair.
Mas já por aí, galera. Não tô com paciência mais não. Até amanhã. Menos horas essa porra.